Hey guys, Ron here and welcome to another episode of Flux. Last week I had to do something really hard, which is to say no to a client who wanted to work with me and was willing to pay a lot of money, and that's what I want to share with you. What happened was that this client, potential client, was referred to me by another client of mine who already sold me so well that I didn't have to do anything. I just had to show up and do the work. He already knew that I'm doing good work. He was already aware of the fact that I'm charging a lot of money, so I didn't even have to convince him to pay. And still, I had to say no. And the reason was that I'm already engaged in several other projects, and I knew that taking this project means I'm gonna have to, there's gonna be a trade-off. There's always trade-offs. So if I'm gonna take this project, either I'm gonna spend less time on other project, means I'm gonna do bad work for them, or I'm going to spend less time with my family, or sleeping less, or doing the other things in my life which are very important to me. So there are always trade-offs, and it's really hard to say no because you don't want to make those trade-offs. It happened to me so many times that I took more project that I could handle because it's not even being greedy about the money. It's just because I love design and I love doing interesting projects, and when I have the opportunity to work on an interesting project, I really want to do it. But I spent a lot of years working nights and like being stressed out because I have too much work to do, that now I realize that sometimes the best thing to do is to just say no. So even though after the meeting I was so excited, I wanted to say yes, I told him, wait, I need to sleep through it. And I went to sleep and woke up the next morning and decided, no, I'm just not going to take it. And there's another important thing about it, which is that saying no, I read it somewhere, so I'm going to steal this sentence, but I don't remember where I read it, that saying no is the thing that really builds your brand, because it really defines who you are and what you stand for and what you want to do. And when I told him, look, I'm really sorry, this project sounds very exciting, but unfortunately I can't take it because I have other obligations, so I can't help you this time. His response was, thanks for being so professional, I really appreciate it, and I hope that we can work together in the future. And so he knows that I'm not just a guy trying to get as many projects as I can to make more money or whatever. He knows that I'm a professional. If I can't do the project to the best of my ability, I'm not gonna do it. So now he thinks better of me, and he's gonna tell his friends, and hopefully he wants to work with me next time. So don't be afraid to say no. Sometimes that's the best thing you can do, even if you give up money, even if you give up interesting project. And think about it. Have a super week.